12 years ago, I was 25 years old. I had no gray hair, unlike today. And the company was in its really early stages. We were like 10, 15 employees, and we were really struggling like hell to keep the lights on, to pay the salaries, to pay rent. And I would never go back to that time. It was really tough for the team and myself. But I was riding along this road with a bicycle, and for the first time saw this 15th century abandoned castle through the woods. And I was thinking, like, one day, maybe if you could afford another facility, wouldn't it be cool to combine the history, the past, with the future, with technology, and have our offices inside of that building and like a little shed next to it where we would assemble cars. That was the idea. Well, 12 years later, this is the little shed. A huge factory, the Rimac campus. The idea, of course, changed a lot because in the end the company grew to dimensions I could not have imagined, and that wouldn't make sense to use the castle, so the castle is still owned by the city. But the idea still remains, like, in the nature, just outside of Zagreb, in Croatia, that didn't build cars before. We now build the most exclusive and exciting cars in the world. The Bugatti Tourbillon prototypes are built right here, now by the guys, and Nevera ours. So the world's most powerful hybrid car with the most powerful electric car until recently. And a lot of other stuff is happening here. We have huge production lines for BMW, for other car manufacturers, where we build batteries in a very automated way. And in the same facility, we have very artisan things like all the carbon fiber, the painting for Bugattis and for Rimacs, all the R&D, all the cars and what we do is developed by the people here. But it's still only stage one, and there's still a lot of things I want to do. For example, here is supposed to be a mandatory drift corner. So if you go through this corner, you have to drift. And as you can see, some people are already using it in that intended way, including myself. Here should come a lake, a beautiful park, restaurants, kindergarten, bars, sports facilities, gym. That's all coming. And very important, this is probably the only automotive R&D and production facility that doesn't have any fence or walls. Anyone can come here. There is not much you can really do today other than factory tours, which we have every day. You can apply that on our website. But I want people to really hang out with us, to be here, to have lunch with us in our restaurants, to drink with our employees, that, you know, the neighbors' kids come with their little bicycles and look at the cars being built. Like, they can, you know, the neighbors' kids can come now here and, you know, put their noses on the glass here and look at how tourbillons are being built.